Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ARIF HAKIMI and my fellow friend TAUFIQ, HARRIZ and HAZIQ. We are from group Affin Bank and Maybank. So basically we present about the home financing product that we offered by both Islamic Affin Islamic Bank and Maybank Islamic Berhad. So first, development of Islamic banking in Malaysia grow rapidly with the acceptance and expansions of knowledge pertaining Islamic banks. So this advance in technology pushes these Islamic banks to be a financial institution that may help Muslim users of banking services to obey the Allah's command and prevent from prohibited elements such as riba, gharar and maisir. So, Bank Negara Malaysia has established the Department of Syariah Advisory Council in order to advise BNM in Syariah aspect and principle pertaining operation, mechanism, as well as product and services. So, they are consist of 10 local Islamic banks, which are Lain Bank, M Bank, Bank Islam, Muamalat, CIMB, Hon Leong, OCBC Bank, RHB Bank, and most importantly, Affin Bank and Maybank. So in this presentation, we will explain about the background of Maybank Islamic Berhad and Affin Islamic Berhad, as well as the description of the product that offered by both bank.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad ZAINUDDin, and I would like to talk about the background of the bank, which is Maybank Islamic Berhad and also Affin Islamic Berhad. For Maybank Islamic Berhad is a bank branch under Maybank Groups. It started operate in 2008. It's operated through Asian countries such as Indonesia, Singapore, Brunei, Hong Kong, and it also operates in London, England. The vision of Maybank Islamic Berhad is I share a mission with you, and its mission is wish to humanize financial service across Asia. Next, I will talk about the Affin Bank, Affin Islamic Berhad, which is Affin Islamic Berhad is a bank that operates under the Affin Bank Berhad itself as a wholly owned subsidiary, and is fully operate as Islamic product or Islamic banks officially on 1 April 2006. The vision and mission of the Affin Islamic Berhad is premier local and international Islamic financial institution, and for its missions, Affin Islamic Berhad is to play a essential role in ever expanding Islamic banking world by providing innovative Sharia compliant financial solution and service. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad HAZIQ RIDZUAN and my MATRIC number is 273721. Okay, for my part of this presentation, I will present about the product description. For the first product, which is Maybank Commodity Murabahah Financing I. Okay, it is based on the Syariah concept of Murabahah, which is cost plus profit. The bank provides financing to customers through the trading of recognized Syariah compliant commodities. Okay, the next one is profit rates that affordable profit rates might be fixed, tiered, or variable. Okay, and then there are no early settlement fees or lock-in period penalties. And then the protection of the ceiling rate from fluctuation in the Islamic base rate during the term. Okay, and then this product is lower monthly payment, which a longer payment duration up to 35 years or until the age of 70. Okay, and the last one, financing margins. Higher financing margins up to 95% of the house value. It is include capitalization of related expenses such as MRTT contribution. Okay, now I will present about the second product description, which is Affin Home Build I. Okay, for the financing margin, Purchase of residential property is up to 75%. Okay, for the house construction, it is up to 85%. Okay, for the financing tenure, purchase of residential land, it is up to 30 years until the age of 65, whichever come first. For the house construction, it is up to 35 years or 70 years of age, whichever come first also. Okay, for the financing amount, the minimum amount is 100,000 and the maximum amount is 5 million. Okay, next one is the property value for this product, which is Affin Home Build I, is RM 200,000 and above. Okay, next one, the facility can be redrawn using prepayment and or advance payment. Okay, for the last one, the profit rates of Affin Home Build I are restricted at 10% home building and 12% for residential land acquisition each year, protecting us from higher rates. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
So next, we will discuss about the home financing products. So the home financing product that we offered by Maybank Islamic is Maybank Commodity Murabaha Home Financing I. So basically, the commodity murabaha is the purchase of particular commodities based on cost plus profit, which agreed by both seller and buyer, and the commodity will be sold to another trader in order to make some cash. So this for this product, the rate is based on profit rates, which are affordable, and profit rate might be fixed, tilt or variable. So there is no hidden profit and cost accumulating. In addition, there are no early settlement rebate and look-in period penalty. So this commodity murah bahah home financing I using Islamic base rate as the protection of the ceiling rate from fluctuation. So there is a competitive borrowings rate and financing margins. So for the tenure, Bank Commodity Murabah Home Financing I contain the maximum period up to 35 years old and up to 35 years, or the client reach the age of 70. So they have choose whether the 35 years old or the age of 70. So this product also applied the MRTT coverage, which comprehensive term full term financing that provide financial protection in the event of premature death or total permanent disability. So this product can be applied, and in case of mentioned event, the customer may use this MRTT to settle the payment with the bank, so the property can still maintain the possession. The customer will give the option of paying single contribution or financing on their loan. So the period of the takaful is the minimum of 5 years until the maximum of 58 years. So the financial calculation, the customer may apply the financing with higher financing eligibility of up to 70% of their total gross income, and the Maybank also may offer the higher financing margin up to 95% of the value of the house, which include the MRTT contribution. So for the risk, if the financing is under, if this financing is under variable rate financing, the amount of monthly payment and installment may change due to the difference rate mentioned. So there are the situation where the IBR Muharabah contract, the total amount to be collected shall not exceed the sale price amount. However, the reduction of the amount of payment in settlement shall be categorized as reschedule of the facility, and it can affect the customer secrets record accordingly. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad TAUFIQ IZZAT bin TAJUL RIZAL. My matric number is 272902. Okay, now my part is I would like to explain the Affin Islamic product. Okay, on Affin Home Build I. Okay. For the first one, the rate for Affin Home Build I is the maximum or ceiling ijarah rate that Affin Bank has established for home build I is 10% per annum. Despite any increases in the base rate, it will remain unchanged at the maximum ceiling rate that was agreed upon the time the facility agreement was signed. And then for the tenure for this home build I is it have a maximum term of either 35 years or the age of 70 years, whichever comes first. For the mortgage reducing term takaful, MRTT, for Affin Home Build I is not obligated, but for the participation is strongly recommended to apply this MRTT. So MRTT will pay off the remaining balance of any financing you have with the banks. Yeah, that's it. We move to the next slide. Okay, now for the financial scope. For Affin Islamic product is the commitment to Affin Bank or the margin of finance MOF up to 85% of OMV or the construction building agreement or building agreement construction cost. Whichever is lower plus 5% MRTT, legal and documentation cost, stamping fee and disbursement fee, whichever is lower. Okay. Regarding the OMV, it was determined using the most recent valuation report provided by the bank's panel valuer. The actual margin of finance will be decided by the bank after taking into consideration the type of property, location, and the applicant's ability to make payments. For the risk, when we sign in for the home build I, Affin Home Build I, the fact that ijarah rate of this financing is variable and that it is anchored to the base rate was the major risk involved in subscribing to this product. There is a possibility that the ijarah rate will shift in response to shift in the reference rates. It is possible that an increase in the ijarah rate will result in a higher monthly rental or an extension of the facility tenure. So for the conclusion about these two products is when we as a customer want to sign a contract with a bank, the first thing that we need to do is look at the same product offered by other banks and decide if it will help us or make our life easier while we are in the contract. So we are also get enough information to be able to compare the different way to pay for a home and choose the one is that is the best for us between this Maybank and Affin Bank. Because of this project is in the future later, we can choose the best way to pay for our home that meets our requirement. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.